Alright guys, so I'm taking a look today at a massager that I personally think is really nice. Very pleased with its functionality and just the overall size and design. Now, one thing I will note with this is if you happen to have like really weak joints, joint pain, arthritis, weak muscles in your hands and arms, maybe, it's not super heavy, but this thing has a pretty good amount of heft to it. I have no problems holding this, and I have a lot of medical issues, but I have no problems holding this, so I don't think it'll be a problem for a majority of people, but it does have a good amount of weight to it, and if you go by weight to quality, this thing feels really high quality because it has a decent amount of weight to it, and it just overall looks and feels like it's made really well. So let's get into the details real quick. So it's simple 3-button operation. You got power, mode, and intensity, and if you turn that on, you can hear the different so there's different modes, intensity levels. Let me turn that back off. So basically it is like I think it's 5 different intensity levels, 6 different modes. It depending on which mode and level of intensity you're using, that's going to depend on how long this runs for. What I mean by that is it will shut off at predetermined intervals of time, and there's no like specific time that I can give you, because depending upon what choices you make with the different modes and intensity, how long those intervals are. So let's say you're going, and I'm just giving examples, these are not the exact times, but let's say you're going the lowest intensity and it runs for like say 30 minutes, and then you go the highest intensity and it only runs for 15. It's basically just set up so that you don't overdo things, because you don't want to focus on one area too much, and so it's kind of a safety type thing. So that said, I'm trying to remember the actual runtime. I think it's 80 to 180 minutes of runtime, or 80 to 120 minutes of runtime that's available. So this is the box that it comes in, just in case you're interested. When you first get it, there's a little cap that you want to pop out the bottom here, and it won't turn on until you do that, so keep that in mind. There is a little user manual included with it, and then you have your power, your charging. Now there's a little indicator light here, so about 4 hours to recharge. If it's fully dead, it's going to be green when it's charged, red when it's charging, so it's very easy to know when it's doing one or the other. And this piece here, you just screw this off, and then you can use one of the included variety of different heads offered. So let's put this one on just because it's one of the larger ones. So that's it. It just screws right on. And the nice thing is, if you're trying to reach, this thing is pretty long, so it'll reach a very, a very good area, very good amount. And it feels really good too. So it's just a very relaxing item. But I think that they did a really good job in making this, and I feel like, like I said, the quality is really there, so it should last for quite a long time. If it does shut off, just keep in mind it's supposed to do that after prolonged periods of use, and again, that prolonged period is going to vary. And the other thing to keep note of is when you're charging it, just watch for the green light. When the green light's done, just pull it off the charger. But yeah, overall, it's just a really nice item. Really does help a lot. And all of these are either like sort of a harder plastic, so they should be really durable, or they're sort of a rubber. I don't know if you can see that, flexing and all, but it's a harder rubber, so it should be pretty durable. Yeah, but you just screw on whichever attachment you want. You hit that power button, you hit the mode, have that thing cycle off and on, different modes, and then change the intensity. Just really, really nice. You have the beep indicating when it changes. Anyway, I just want to share that with you really quickly. This is really, really great. I have a lot of medical issues, so I can be, kind of sore, cramps and things because of the kidney dialysis. So having something like this for the muscles, in the back of my calves and things like that, awesome. And for the lower back, mid back, really, really great. So anyway, I just want to share that with you really quickly. I think that it's just something that most people will enjoy quite a bit. Probably makes a really good gift. But yeah, if you want to find out more about it, you can check out the link below the video. And that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching.